Back with Rob Giuffria from Prudential Premier Homes. We're talking about foreclosures, and you're getting a lot of action on the web chat, Rob.
Sure, Logan. One of the most common questions we're getting is, I've applied for a home loan modification through many of the different various federal programs, and I just don't have an answer. So what do I do? Do I continue to pay my bills, pay my mortgage, or do I do something else? And, this is a tough moral question that, my advice is always try to stay current on your mortgage. But there comes a point in time, if you can't do that, you need to make alternative arrangements.
It sounds like sometimes the bank doesn't really take any action unless you stop paying your mortgage, and nobody wants to do that.
The irony, they give the most attention to the people that are not paying their bills. The ones that are paying their bills and they're saying, look, I'm having issues, I want help in advance. The banks are generally not as apt to work with those folks, unfortunately.
It almost sounds like it's the emergency room, and if you've got some people who are bleeding to death and the other people who seem okay, they're going to go to the ones who are bleeding
Great
first.
Analogy. You need to cut off your leg before someone will do anything for you, which is non-recoverable.
Unbelievable. All right, what other questions?
The other one we get is, should I be buying and selling right now? And really it depends on the area that you're selling, if you're considering selling, and also the area that you're buying. If you're trading up in home values, usually to 35 to 40%, it's a good time to buy. But if you're trading down, you're trying to downsize or right size, you're going to take a hit on your larger home, and you're not going to get as much of a saving on your smaller. So I would say generally stay put in that situation.
So for example, if you live in a $400,000 home and maybe you want to go down to something like 2 or so, that's not a good idea.
If you're staying in the same town, you're not going to realize, I think, enough savings from that. Now, there might be other considerations, like you need one floor of living if someone's having trouble getting up and down stairs. But just from a financial decision, if you're going from a 400 to a 3 or 3 to 2, you're probably not going to save enough money.
Okay. Rob, thanks. We'll let you get back to it.
Thanks, Logan.
Sarah?
Thanks.